MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Indians. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Carlos Carrasco, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
With that, let's get you a look at the starting nine for the Tigers. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing...
The throw into second. Throw won't get him.
That is third. The
first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, not an easy thing to do early against this good pitcher, D-Roll. Base hit and a 1-0 lead right away.
As an offense, they talked about this, wanting to get to this guy early before he settles in. When they grab their gloves to go out on defense, they know they got a lead on their hands.
Cabrera stands at first with 1 out. And he falls behind 0-2. Big swing by Scope now, and a ball traveling well to left field. And that is off the wall. Cabrera ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
With 2 outs, I totally understand sending him there, but with only 1 out, you've got to be pretty positive about getting him home safely. Could have been a whole lot better than what they're working with now.
Cameron Maybin is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
The count now at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Tigers get just the 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Tigers 1. Tribe coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Spencer Turnbull, the right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen short.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
That is good.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had it.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Hernandez blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
The designated hitter, from the
and that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Second and third here, 1 man out. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he's safe. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. A man at third with 1 away. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. And the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. From the belt, the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, when you're almost hitting guys, that's a sign that you're a little bit too jumpy out there to start the game, so that's a good move.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Austin Romine. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, a number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. In there, strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart, and he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up, one there to Santana to get the double play.
The shortstop, Nico.
Digging in, Nico Goodrum comes in 0 for 9 in the series so far, so looking to turn things around in this one. In there at the knees, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Now another 0-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2.
Nope, that's down.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Here's the 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now in 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Now the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Good battle. Count remains full. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take. Tigers failed to make any noise. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied 1 apiece.
The first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Santana.
And he fouls this one off. Santana just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Fouled off.
Hey, nice job to get a piece of that one. Today's game, north-south game, trying to elevate that heater and bury breaking stuff in the dirt.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Oscar Mercado.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
That's out, 1-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And the pitch. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. High and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Maben. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down. Settling in now, Jeimer Candelario, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
So now to the plate, Victor Reyes. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Harold Castro. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Yeah, and this ball hits the first base bag. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. 0-1 the count. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first two out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a two-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your two boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Mercado will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Into the box now, Roberto Perez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
1-1 the count. Here it comes. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Now batting, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. This is hit softly to third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate. A lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Lindor, who fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes. He's in his first season of a new 6-year deal, so I'm sure he feels good about that. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Candelario has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
Now batter.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Still even at 2-2.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
2-2. Here it is. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. And he is in there.
Now batting.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Into the box, Jose Ramirez, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third.
Man, this guy's going to get a nickname with the word wild in it if he keeps this up. That's his second wild pitch of the game, and this one costs him a run. Not sure if he got it.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Three innings complete. All set for the start of the fourth. Here's Cameron Maben now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike one. This is line to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Throw into second.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
A base hit in his first trip. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. In now, Kristen Stewart.
Number 14.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
Count even now at 1-1. From the stretch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hernandez ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next up for Detroit, Nico Goodrum comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. The 1-1 home.
Ball that close.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's inside.
Here's the 1-0. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Ready with the 2-0.
He's gotten a favorable call or two at the plate in this at-bat, so that take on 2-0 is probably a result of feeling like the umpires got a pretty tight zone. Didn't go his way that time, though.
Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. The 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Tigers strand a pair. Still a 3-2 ball game. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball, that's down.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
To 2-2 now.
2-2. Now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Oscar Mercado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now the 0-1. Ball 1, well below the zone. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. And there's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 24.
Striding in, Domingo Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Santana, the former Seattle Mariner, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Indians go down 1-2-3. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Next for the Tigers, Victor Reyes. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. 1-0 the count. Now here it comes. And that misses. 2-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Victor Reyes becomes the first out of the inning. At the plate now, Harold Castro, as he'll ground this one fouled off to the left side. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lindor ranges back and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Ready for another shot now, Miguel Cabrera. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ball 1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it. This is where you got to take stock in this situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
slider. Called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Tigers leave 1. They're down 3-2. Set now. Now for the bottom of the 5th, coming to the plate now, Roberto Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Really high curveball right there, struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Stewart is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, tre9MB.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cesar Hernandez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And a barehanded pickup and a high throw as Cabrera's got no shot at it.
Well, I can see what he was thinking. Thought he had a chance to make a play at first, but then he forced the throw, and an error is the result. They got to deal with a runner on second now.
Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. No balls and a strike to count. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Here it comes on 0-2.
1 ball.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. 3 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Three and 2 to the Indian center fielder.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Payoff pitch home. Full count still. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Hard hit ball to short. Reined in. And the off balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Digging in and looking for more, Cameron Maybin. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, catcher, Austin.
Ready now, Austin Romine. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
At the plate, Kristen Stewart 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And now a pitch on the way. In there for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And that misses 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Order go the Tigers. They trail 3-2. Jordan Zimmerman is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. A leap, but it's off his glove. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third. and he made it happen.
In now, Jose Ramirez. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he's called out on a close play at third. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. 1-2. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
So now Carlos Santana as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. No hits to this point. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Digging in, Oscar Mercado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left. 7th inning ready to roll. Ready for another chance. Nico Goodrum. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
A bouncer up the middle, reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Right side, but it's well foul. Swing, and he pops him up. Lindor takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The batter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Harold Castro. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. A ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Tigers' designated hitter.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. So coming to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Softly hit out towards short. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Tigers strand a pair. Stepping up to the plate, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. The relay, and he'll get in there safely.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
To the plate now, Cesar Hernandez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Straight away left. Reyes will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. Now a long throw home. But the throw will up the line as he scores easily.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
And he fouls this one off. Zimmerman comes set. Here's the 0-2.
At the ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Buck Farmer is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. A pause, and the 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
The center fielder, number 4, tre9MB.
Into the box now, Cameron Maben. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-2 the count to Maben now.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Hernandez battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. Mercado is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So striding in, Kristen Stewart. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command, even if he's still throwing strikes? Stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1 lifted the other way out to left center. Santana is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-2. Fouled off. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Hit hard, but right into the shift. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. Started the chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Stepping up now, Oscar Mercado. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Reyes is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and this goes right past him. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Now to the plate, Nico Goodrum. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Brad Hand comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 33, Brad Hand.
From the stretch. Heading out towards shallow right. Naquin's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Jeimer Candelario. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Mercado comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Next to the Tigers.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Victor Reyes. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch.
Count is 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Here it is on 3-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. Hard hit at third. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Indians have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
4-2 the final score today. Cleveland led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Carlos Carrasco gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Brad Hand closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
10 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. 2 hours and 53 minutes.